Hey, welcome to Vanngee Lee. Come journey with me. So today I am taking a different approach, and I think I'm gonna go live a couple more times today. But today I'm taking a different approach, and I guess some of you all either will see this now or see this later. So hopefully you'll come in later and make some comments. So I have been, I call myself happily married and happily divorced. Hmm. I was I happily married. Listen, it's been about 2 years. It'll be 2 years divorced in January, and really with me, it'll be two and a half because I was we was waiting on a court date and it was the holidays. So here's my thing about happily married. My wedding day was not the best wedding day, and I know people have a lot of disaster stories. But out of many of my stories, here's one. First of all, my wedding dress wasn't fitting properly. The corset part of my wedding dress, a friend that I had to help me thought it was simple. Love her dearly though. And that corset you have to kind of pull in a V shape, and she kept trying to pull it tight. And that was not the way. And my boobies was coming out, and so um as I walked as I walked down the aisle, I was uncomfortable, right? My shoes was uncomfortable. But before that, let me get to before that. Before that, my dresses, my bridesmaids' dresses did not show up until after the wedding ceremony. And this is how they showed up. My matron of honor, she's the only one who had a red dress on. I had the seamstress to make the red dress. There was one dress that was not made at all and she got a deposit for. And I never got my money off of this disaster. I did take her to court, but I approached it the wrong way. And so I didn't get my money. And I said, some way, somehow, I'm going to get my money's worth I'm going to get my money from what we put in and how she tried to make my wedding a disaster, but she didn't. So the people already knew the day before that she didn't show up. So when she did show up, it was after the wedding ceremony because my pastor, he said, hey, it does not matter whether the wedding dresses are here or not. That never stopped the wedding. So um, after the wedding, the people had their dresses. They were sewn wrong. One dress she did not produce. And mind you, everybody had paid deposits. I had provided the material. Hey, I see you, Pierre. And Gojo and Katie. I had provided the materials. And she knew what time the wedding started. She did not bring the wedding dresses that Friday. The skirts was crooked, the jackets was tight. It was just a almost a wedding disaster. The dresses looked nice on the pictures. But did I tell you before that I ended up with cold feet? I did. I ended up with cold feet. Literally, I took my shoes off. My feet was not on a carpet area and I could not feel my feet. So my cousin, two of my cousins were up my feet. One of them was the soloist. One of them was a dear cousin of mine, and the other one was the photographer. It was a husband and wife team. God bless her. So I'm gonna give them a shout out soon. But they both was rubbing my feet so I can get in my shoes in order to walk down the aisle. So mind you, my shoes was already uncomfortable. I could not feel sensation in my feet. And this is all my wedding day. And then my dresses did not come. And I was getting nervous. And so one of the great pastors, she prayed with me and got me some peace going. So that was the disaster during the day part. In the evening, because my dress was falling down, my husband did not want to dance. So we didn't dance. We didn't really have, we were late for the reception. We didn't have a lot of time at the reception. And then after that, he had family in from out of state. So we went to go visit his cousin. And they were all gathered at his one cousin house. So we didn't go consummate our wedding. We didn't. And then there was an issue with consummating our wedding. You got to stay tuned for that one about the wedding didn't get consummated. And so, yep, this is happily married and happily divorced. That's what we're talking about here. And I'm not going to even tell you what kind of personality that I was married to. I don't know. I'm going to try to be nice, but I don't know how nice I'm going to be about not being married. But guess what? I saw it coming 3 years prior because I let my husband talk, and he told me how he would leave women, how he would just detach himself. I saw it coming through prayer and meditation and fasting. Stop letting people put stuff over on you and you have no way of knowing what's going on. Stop letting life be a surprise to you. Stop it. So stay tuned. Come journey with Vanngee Lee. I got a whole bunch more to say. Thank y'all for tuning in live. I'ma support you as you support me. Hey, God bless. Keep smiling, y'all.